Alright, so what's up, YouTube? Basically, what's happening is, I'm not good at intros. I don't really care about this intro. I don't need an intro, really. But YouTube wants intros. I'm giving the people what they want. Hello, friendly internet lizard boy named Zacc. Here to stay, here to play, here to make some money on YouTube. Thanks for coming to my channel. Much love.
Rest in peace, Billy.
Oh my god. Wow, I can't say that. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. No one swear. I'm trying to be PG, family friendly, clean.
Right.
Okay, so bad fanfic writers. Who remembers My Immortal? Because I do, and I'm never gonna forget.
My Immortal is a masterpiece. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
am 100%.
legendary.
I am 100% convinced that it is satirical. Completely.
It wasn't. It wasn't. She did it unironically, but she was doing it to like find someone. She was doing it to like find her little brother or something.
Huh. Sounds like a whole lot of hoopla.
No, she did it unironically because she was like in a really bad state and she wrote it with her friend. Because remember one time that one scene where she like killed her friend's character?
Yeah.
Because they got in a fight? That was like so funny.
Yeah, that was great.
Like honestly, she's a legend. Like even when my fan fiction was bad, it was never My Immortal bad. Oh god, Aaron died. We lost the podcast man. Yeah, we lost the podcast member already. Like we miss him.
But
who can say? Oh, he's back.
But what was
he ain't dead?
What was the word count on My Immortal?
I have no idea, but it was huge. And then she just stopped, and I was like, "Where's the rest of this trash?
Where's the rest?
Where's the rest of this garbage?"
My Immortal word count. Okay, 22,000.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's like that doesn't even classify as a novel. Okay, let me tell you.
Beautiful.
So bad Harry Potter fanfiction, dude. I found this one fanfic, on Archive of Our Own, and let me tell you what. Okay, let me tell you a couple stats, and then I'll read you the summary.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
All right, word count is 101,972. Okay,
God,
which is how can I put this into perspective? It's like probably the length of. I want to say the Goblet of Fire.
Peter. It's like
it's pretty long.
As long as we say Peter, we won't get demonetized. Okay. Just say Peter.
A famous novel that's like hit like 100,000 words.
Probably like the Lord of the Rings. Maybe I'm looking at the Lord of the Rings book in my room right now, and it's huge. Do you want to? I'm gonna slap the book so that you guys can hear it. Yes, I am a nerd. Shut up. Okay, everyone, shut up.
Like for reference,
do you hear that? That's a book, and it's not a hardcover. This is a paperback. This is a paperback.
Well,
that's the sound of the Lord of the Rings.
All the Lord of the Rings ones are pretty long.
No, but this is the entire one all together. I have the one book.
Oh no, that's way longer than 100,000 words. Yeah. Like for reference, okay. The Great Gatsby is like 30,000 words, so it's not that long.
I love The Great Gatsby.
Oh wait,
unironically, we're getting so distracted. We're already talking about word count.
Yeah,
yikes.
But I'm trying to emphasize right now. Okay, so my bad. Great Gatsby is like 47,000 words. So think The Great Gatsby, but 2 times, okay? And that's the length of this fanfic that I found on AO3, which is, it pales in comparison to some other fanfics, but if I read you the number of hits that it got,
Lord.
Take a guess. I want you to take a guess real quick.
I'm scared now. Now I'm just terrified.
I want to be 50.
I don't even want to guess. I don't even want to guess because I'm like automatically terrified of bad fanfic writers that are confident and think their writing is good. It scares me. Because some of them won't take like any constructive criticism. They're like, I know what I'm doing, and I'm like, but you don't.
No, you don't, sweetie.
So this 100,000 word
says you don't know what you're doing.
This 100,000 word fanfiction has 63 hits.
Oh yikes! Big yikes!
Close.
Big yikes!
Okay, and let me just. If I read this out loud, I'm gonna like spontaneously combust, but I have to.
Oh Lord! Just make sure there's no swears.
There's not.
Everything family friendly.
Family friendly.
This is Severus and Lily Slytherin's royal couple's relationship is tested by what happens to Lily.
What is this English?
It already sounds
English.
bad.
English. Oh, hang on,
Not
wait.
into-
The only reaction that is valid is the pyrocynical. Oh no! So
Okay.
everyone shut up while I
Royal
pull
couple's
this down.
relationship is tested by what happens to Lily. There is love, bullying, secret truth, and discovery in their life. How will they handle what life throws at them, and how will Severs handle competition for Lily? Okay, none of this is like
Oh
punctuated.
no!
Oh no.
Imagine 100,000 words of that.
Oh.
Imagine writing 100,000 words of that.
Oh.
I'll be right
Oh no.
Oh.
back. You guys can talk
Oh
about that.
no!
Oh, sounds bad.
No!
Sounds like a
Oh.
12, not even a 12-year-old, like a
I'm like in
9-year-old writing
pain.
fanfiction.
Like, I'm just imagining one log run-on sentences. I'm just like, I'm gonna commit because a lot of schools stopped teaching grammar, but when I was in school, grammar was big. So like, when you're an English major and you've had the grammar classes and you see someone not put a comma somewhere, you just want to shoot yourself. Or you see a period where a comma should be. When you write dialogue and someone is saying something or like doing something, you're not supposed to end it with a period before the quotation mark. You put a comma there. Put a comma there before I hurt you. I'm gonna cry just thinking about bad grammar alone, and this isn't even about bad fanfic. This is just about bad grammar. I have a thing. I get so sad.
It's just gonna turn
I
into a
just start
podcast
crying in the
about bad grammar.
podcast. So bad fan fiction. I remember when I was a bad fanfic writer, and you guys know my main character, Kira. How
Yes.
she's a triplet. She used to be a quadruplet. They were
Oh.
all identical with
Oh
different
no.
color hair,
Oh no.
and they all had K names. I think it was Kira, Carmen with a K like a retard. Freaking, I'm trying to remember. Cammie and Karen. And Karen was the Gryffindor sister. And Kara they were all in different houses. They were all in the 4 houses. And Karen was the Gryffindor sister. And Karen just hated her. She just hated Karen. Karen had never done anything wrong to her.
I can't
But
even just
she
name
hated
Karen makes
like they all had different color hair and they were like natural hair colors. So one was blonde, one was brunette, and I'm just like, what am I doing? And one was it was so bad. And they all liked SG, but like here was like his friend, but she was also trying to date his dad. It was so weird and so bad. Like SG had this horrible blonde patch in the middle of his head. He just oh my god. And I think he was short, and I was like, why would Snape's son be short? Doesn't make sense. Snape is tall. How could you can't no. And his mom was like kind of tall too, so it didn't make any sense. I don't even know where I came up with that. Like as she used to be like freaking 5'6". Like what? No. And they would call themselves the TVS, and it was like Teen Vampire Squad, and only like 2 of them were vampires. It was so bad. You Cammie, have you ever heard about my character Garrett? You know, the son of Poseidon, the shark demon? And his friend Logan. Well, they are OCs now, but before they were Draco and Harry, and oh, it was bad. It was so bad. Logan was supposed to be Draco, and he wanted to leave his family, and Garrett was Harry with blonde hair. It was so terrible. And somehow Harry transferred over to Slytherin and changed his name, and it didn't make sense because they were still kids. Like, what? What was I doing? Like, I have some of the juiciest bad fanfic story from my own fanfic. It was so terrible. Those are dark ages for me. Any character you ask me about that have been around for a while, I can probably tell you if they were cringe or not, or if they were or if they were already developed because they're new. Ask me about any character you've seen, and I can tell you.
Tell me about Sadie.
Sadie was new, so she didn't have any past cringe.
Damn it.
Sadie was made around the time where I was a better writer when I was RPing. She wasn't as bad. She doesn't have any cringe stories. She didn't have a cringe past. What?
Dang. I was hoping for some dirt on
a lot of the kids, except for like Ivan and Kat, who came up, and I had to do a lot of development for them. A lot of them have like a fresh history. So yeah, Ivan baby basically was like baby Hans. He's still kind of manipulative, but he was just like so bad. And then I gave him a sister, and he kind of mellowed out after that because he was an only child. So he started out really bratty and selfish. But then after he got a sister, it was all good. And he just wanted a sister, someone to like take care of. I think he's like a natural dad. He has like dad ingrained in him. So he just wanted someone to take care of him. Once I gave him a little sister, he became a better human. Yeah, that was Ivan, my son, my favorite child of Kara. Don't tell all the other kids, but he's my favorite.
You know, a pet peeve of mine in fanfiction.
Oh boy, here we go. What?
Okay, when people describe lips as thin,
No.
like in blood or something,
No,
like
stop.
that like it's like an immediate like boner killer.
Stop
It's like,
it.
all right, why'd you do that?
Like I can see you said they pursed their lips and they became thin, but don't what? No.
Yeah,
stop.
they'll be like, and he kissed his thin lips. It's like, okay, stop.
Please stop. I don't want to think about kissing paper.
Like, please, not like this.
No. Like you might as well just say kissed his dry sandpaper lips.
Or like
That's what I think of when I hear thin lips.
Yeah,
like you could
like
say delicate or something like that. You have a thesaurus. You're a writer. Cut it out. You
yeah,
got Google now. You have no excuse. Aaron is dead again. Aaron's been dead for a while. I think he
like
just committed.
thin. Like I don't understand how anybody could think that was sexy. Like
yeah,
I just
right?
can't.
What is it's like when they try to describe lady parts and they just use like the biological terms. And I'm like, none of this is hot. There's always an in between point.
Yeah,
like you don't want to be too crass, but you don't want to be too clinical. You have to find a point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just reading this and I'm like, what is this garbage?
Yeah.
Garbage.
Shut up. You all know I have a Jersey accent. Why do you guys keep doing this?
Jersey, dude.
Stop
Garbage.
it. You guys are fun. Are you
Okay.
cyberbullying me on my own podcast?
But there's like also when like there's like grievous spelling errors.
Yeah,
like
it's just like I
oh
proofread
man.
stuff a million times and still miss something. When I have like one error, I'm like, plus no.
Yeah, I feel
gotta
like
commit.
like it's important to have a beta reader, dude. Like especially because, dude,
I can't work well with other people though. That's why I don't have a
like
beta.
even if it's not even a true beta, if it's just someone that goes in and makes sure that your
Yeah.
spelling's fine. Because the other day I was reading this one, and you know Champagne, like the bubbly,
Oh yeah.
named after the place in France, right?
Babes.
Okay, well somebody spelled it Shampain.
Oh,
How do you?
I just lost it. I was like I felt my eyes kind of melt from my body when I read it. It was
I think Aaron did.
Champagne, just completely phonetical spelling.
yeah.
And I lost it, dude. I couldn't. I couldn't.
Aaron is
I had
just,
to
like
drop
dying
it
of
there.
swine flu. I'm not sure why he joined the podcast if he's ill. I feel like we're gonna kill him. Maybe come back.
probably.
I like how. Okay, so for everyone who isn't in the voice chat and doesn't know what's going on, Aaron's supposed to be here, and I think he died, y'all. So, can we get an F in the comment section if you made it this far, and just pour one out for my boy Aaron because he dead. He dead for sure. Did you ever see that Magic School Bus meme? Do you guys all know the vine I'm
Oh, he
talking
dead
about?
for
So
sure.
don't do it.
Yeah.
That Miss Frizzle, you are a bad teacher. How you gonna afford to go on all these school trips after the lawsuit? I remember the entire script of the Vine. It was like one of my favorites.
Like bad fan fiction, just like
This is such a good topic because no matter how many times we get distracted, we're always gonna come back to it because it's just so good.
yeah,
There's so
like
much- I have so much dirt on myself as a fanfic writer, and because it's all deleted and no one will ever see it, you guys will never know in person what I'm talking about because it's all in my old journals.
right.
And I burned those.
Like
the flames
so-
have them now.
my favorite character is Severus Snape, so I've been on bit of a Snape binge when it comes to fanfic reading, right?
Same.
And I like fics where Severus is the main character. Like that's what I like to read. I think he's the best character in Harry Potter,
You're
like
right,
depth
though.
and complexity wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know I'm right,
He's my son.
but I like. There's this
You know how
one
long I've
person,
been
and I'm not gonna name names, but there's this one
Names,
person.
I'm kidding. Don't do it.
There's this one person on Archive of Our Own, and like they show up in the comments section of every fic that I read, and I'm like on one hand I'm very fond of them because they are also a self appointed protector of Severus Snape, but I also like when I like, you know, I went.
I like how I hear you talking and then just royalty for your ukulele. I
I
hope
went,
it honestly shows up in the podcast. They're just gonna be like, why is this on repeat so long?
I went
Because I need money. That's why, you guys. I need money. It's royalty free. And I actually enjoy the song, unironically. You can all roast me in the comments if you want. I love this song. It's so happy. It makes me feel carefree like it's called.
and I went to this person's profile.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And I was like, all right, they always have such an insightful comments on other
Wait
people's
a
work.
minute. I
Maybe
just
should-
realized.
Maybe
I
I
can
should-
voice act some of the bad fan fiction because some of it hasn't been revised. Because some of it I can take and I can delete the cringe, so I can voice act some of it. So
Oh
keep
my
talking
God.
while I look on Google Docs. Keep talking. Go ahead.
So I go to their profile hoping to find something interesting to read because they have
Worthwhile.
such insightful comments, you know. And I go on there and
That's
it's like every
porn. I can't
single
do that.
every single fic, and I cannot stress this enough, is some sort of like
What is
fetish,
this?
like
Oh no.
oh god, you know, I can't even really
No,
describe
that's
it that
too
well.
cringe. It's in
And
first person. I can't read that.
like I
If it's
just
in first person, it's too cringe for me now.
like I
I'm
can't
sorry.
describe it enough. I can't,
Wait.
and it's definitely not safe for work, so I can't say it in. But it's
Oh.
basically the same fic over and over again, and it's so
no.
badly written. But at the same time, it's like a train wreck. Like I just,
All
you
of
know,
these are
sometimes I'll
somehow
open
all
one.
not family friendly, and they're just in a row waiting to be edited, and that is so horrible. Why am I like this?
I'll like open one, and I just hello. Did Aaron die?
What?
Oh,
I don't know who
it's
died.
Cam. It's Cam.
Oh, it's your boy.
But
But
I like.
I like how most some of my Google Docs are just stuff I've read from you, and I just save them because honestly, why would I delete them? They're good content. So tempted to like read the green the thing you. I can't do that to him on a podcast. I mean, I could, but that wouldn't be very nice. No, that's actually well written. Where's all the cringe? Most of the cringe also has non-family friendly stuff, so I guess I'll just read snippets. What is this?
non-family friendly.
Yeah, I can only read like the family friendly snippets. I'm just gonna read like some really bad quote. Oh no! Someone hit up my son. You better. I hope you're not sending those not family friendly pics, or I'm gonna have to be a dad.
Not my
Okay, let's
girlfriend.
see what this is. This has not been edited, and it was pretty bad. It was back when I thought it was cool to like have former students date their teachers, which is great. What do you mean it's 1 out of 11? How much did I write? Oh no, it's all single spaced. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I have a really good. No, there's actually. It's not even bad fanfic because it's just the dialogue. But in context, they're in the middle of diddly doing. So it's like, why are you talking about this while you're doing that? Okay, wait. Really, here it is. Okay. What the hell did you do? Allegedly, I terrorized a small girl attempting to sell me cookies. Never state. You did not traumatize a Girl Scout. All I did was tell her I would never purchase her filthy door-to-door cookies in this life or the next. She was the one who decided to start wailing as if I had crucioed her. Severus, you can't just traumatize kids at your door like that. So wrong. So that's right. My Severus Snape character does indeed scare Girl Scouts when they try to sell him cookies. He's not nice.
No.
That seems pretty in character, though.
Exactly. But it was just like, why are you talking about this while you're doing that? Hello?
That's a weird one.
It's just like, why are you you can't talk about this later? They always do that though. They start talking, having a conversation in the middle of that, and I'm like, how do you do that? How are you not distracted? No, wait, I did that once. I told him not to knock off my beanie, and he actually listened. Like he moved his hand. I can't even know. It happens sometimes. That's actually really realistic. Cause yeah, I was like, can you knock off my hat? My hair looks bad. And he just moved his hand. I was like, thanks, Chief. Preach. Hi, my name is Zacc, and my boyfriend redacted is the best. I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know if he's still. I don't know if he subscribed to me or not because he said he was gonna send him the link, but I didn't really check. So he might hear this and be like, "Can you not mention me?" And I'm just like, "No, I'll just call you redacted."
Redacted.
Yeah, if he is listening, you know who you are, and you're still gay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post this, and he's like, "Are you talking about me?" Yes, stupid.
Yes, redacted.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna give him a code name for podcast, and we're gonna use the code name that I don't know if you saw in Love Has the Big Gay. I had to distract him from murdering a man in drive-through for the second time. But yeah, we're gonna call him Honky whenever you talk about him here.
Honky.
Yeah, they're gonna think because YouTube is just gonna pick it up as a truck noise, but we know what we're talking about. Let me see. Severus loses his house keys because he's drunk. He's real drunk. It's at a birthday party, and he gets up on the table in his outfit, and he does some questionable things. Honestly, Snape, would you like my Snape character cannot hold his liquor, even though his dad's an alcoholic. I made that on purpose. I did it on purpose. I'm ironic like that. So he's got like maybe a good 3 shots in him, and he's already wilding out in the bar. And she had to take him home. She had to drive him home. She's over there trying to enjoy her birthday party, and she turns around, and he's on the table, like looking into his pants, and she's like, "Okay, time to go."
Okay, that's enough. You about to die. It's time to go.
Just like big dead. Are you on mobile in the podcast? Where's your computer, son? You can't podcast. I'm on the computer because I know my phone would big die while I'm doing this.
No. My phone is charging. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh God, are you gonna die?
Die, promise.
Oh wow, that's not. Oh, that's kind of emotional. Wait, that's not cringe. That's just sad. Oh yeah, so they were kind of they had this makeup breakup stage because they're actually a real couple. I don't make them all sunny and rosy, and they're both really mean. So they got into some activities on New Year's, and then when Carol was done, when he fell asleep, she just dipped. She just left. Wait, I can find that one too. I think it's in here. Let me search it. It might be in here. I don't know.
There we go.
It's somewhere around. Wait a minute. I can search my Tumblr. No, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do this. It's somewhere around. It's floating around the internet somewhere. Because I don't think I deleted it off of Tumblr because I still needed to put it on Google Doc. So it's somewhere around. I'll find it. Don't worry. Yeah, that wasn't ladylike. Good thing I'm not actually a girl. Ha, I don't care. He had the nerve to tell me to be. Oh shit! I said his real name. Who cares? He has a YouTube channel. He apparently has a lot of subscribers, but he's old, so he doesn't know how to use it. He isn't even monetized. He's almost 60. That man is like 58. Not redacted, but his weird short friend.
Oh,
redacted is a little younger. Redacted is 50.
Wow.
I like older men. Leave me alone.
So old.
Yeah. He didn't know what soul food was. I already told Nike. Yeah, he asked me what soul food was the other day, and I had to explain. He was just like, "Thank you," and I was like, "You can ask me stuff. I sit here for like an hour. You can ask me questions." He said it like I did something nice. I was just explaining something to him. What an idiot! I'm telling you, he's a Gryffindor through and through, and he's so dumb. Like he's smart, but he's dumb. I don't know how to explain it unless you've actually heard him speak to me.
He just didn't know what soul food was.
He doesn't know what a lot of things are. I had to explain yeet to him. And I had to explain that he can't say yeet it. He kept saying yeet, and I was like, no, it's yote. It's a yote. And he looked at me like I was brain damaged, and I was like, no, you can't do that. Sorry. I found it. I knew I was going to find the dirt. Oh, it was on my old Snape blog. Oh, God, this text. It just starts with drunk talking. Yeah, that's them. Wait, you just can't command that. That's not how that works. You have to give them time. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, and I find that hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Sheriff's office, get on the ground. Like I'm just talking filler while I copy paste all of this. This is just filler while I'm doing something. Oh my god, everything is black. I forgot to paste it without formatting. Yikes.
Oh no.
Okay. All right, it's normal. It's normal text. Let me just change it to 12 times New Roman because I be like that. I just remember writing essays in school when I was a kid, and it was 12 point times New Roman, and that's now all my Google Docs.
Oh my gosh, that is James spelled back.
What?
I was looking at names for characters because I'm making a multi, and there's just Samaj, which is James spelled backwards.
Oh, no. Oh wow, this is all just terrible, not family friendly content. Jesus Christ. What can I read? It's all filth.
I'ma have. You cannot name your child Shorty. Why is that a name on the name website?
No, this is a different version. This isn't how it ended. It ended all fluffy and I had to change it because they not like that.
Oh. Yo, I'm about to have a character named Shiloh.
Let me just check my other. I have so many old blogs that there's stuff on. I used to have like freaking 8 Tumblrs at one point, and they were like all for really various characters, and I was like, why would I do this? And then I just shut them all down, and now I have like 2 mains and then 2 blogs. Wow. Okay, so I'm reading I'm going through this blog, and I have this one blind character named Sage who doesn't care that he's blind. He makes his own blind people jokes, and he's so bad. And what he did for Father's Day was hit his father over the head with a candy. He goes, "Happy Father's Day," and he was like, "I would totally say thank you, but I have a head wound to treat." Like, Jesus, that's abuse. Literally, Sage Rickman will bump into someone, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there," and I'm like, "You can't do that. You cannot." And he does it all the time. Like, stop. Like, he's so offensive, and even though he's a blind character, I feel like because I'm not blind, I'm gonna offend someone. But like, he's just out of hand like that.
Amazing, we stan.
Sage Rickmanism. I love him though. He never comes out that much because like all the characters that used to interact with him are just like gone. So he just leaves. No one cares that you miss your ex-husband. Oh my god, what's wrong? Okay, that's not family friendly either. I am not finding what I need.
I like these
Wait,
names.
I'm just okay, wait. Why did just okay, so I need to search this.
Names. Is that an L? Who puts a L after a T? What type of name?
Someone who wants to take an L. Hello?
I'm gonna name one of my characters Shiloh. That's my goal.
My name Jeff. It's not Zacc. Oh god, we didn't tell anyone our names. Jesus. Okay, so boys, I'm Zacc, and this is my podcast, as you know, because you're watching my channel. Like, if you don't know that by now, you're kind of dumb. But yes, and these are my kids. These are my fake internet kids because I don't want any.
Yeah,
oh my god,
Cameron.
I'm sorry. Yep, that's our boy Cammie. Just like hi.
Hi.
I'm just looking at the Robot Chicken Gummy Bear video, and like it's not playing, but I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I can't click play because I'm supposed to be running a podcast. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is great. Okay, you know what I noticed? That Kira and Severus's ship name, it sounds like Kira was the one who alerted me to this because sometimes she just pipes up in my head. Their ship name is Sarah, and she was like, "Yo, that sounds like some kind of Mexican virus that you die from." I'm like, right though. That sounds like some kind of foreign virus you're gonna die from. But since they are pieces of garbage, it works. They are a disease on my life. They've been ruining my life for 13 years, so the name fits. Yes, I've been writing them since I was 11. I love my trash kids. Nothing can take them in too deep.
I gotta go. See ya.
Oh, all right. Don't die. Or do I? Probably choose to. No promises, lol. Okay. So it looks like it's just me and you because Aaron dead.
Yes. Aaron Big Dead.
Big dead. Mini dead. I have a essay I wrote on exposing McDonald's that I did for like a public speaking class, and it was like my best speech ever. I had all the dirt. Where is? I know I put it somewhere. Oh, this one was really bad. I think this is like a hallucination nightmare. Let's see what it is.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, it involves her having a nightmare about murdering him, and then she wakes up and she's all sad, and he's like, "Nah, it's."
Oh.
Oh no! Ew! It's student teacher cringe. Disgusting.
You.
So you hate me today? I always hate you. No. Oh my God, Carrie used to talk like a retard. Nah, dude, I'd see if you're in a fan club for me. You live in Britain. You don't talk like that. You're not American. Stop it. Oh my God, coercion. He's literally keeping her someplace she's trying to leave. That is horrible. Nope. That's pretty bad. Bad fan fiction. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and this doesn't work for this.
Cringe
Ever Snape would never say, "I'm not even lying. I have a casually." He would yell at her. What is this? What is this? Stop it. No. He sounds like a 13-year-old. He doesn't talk like that. Unless he gets mad, but then he has like this weird he has like a weird British boy accent. He gets really mad. He's actually from the British hood and he's trying to cover up who he is, and I'm like, Snape, when you get mad, you basically sound like me. You sound like when my Jersey accent breaks. Oh, Aaron did. Oh, it's just us.
Dead. Actually dead. He dead. He gone.
You see what I'm seeing? Yeah, why would you? Ridiculous. How dare you come into my good satanic Roblox server and start this nonsense?
I mean, you could just be like Aaron and you could just like mute yourself and then just listen to all of us.
No.
Just listen to us.
That's not how it works. Either you're in the podcast or you're not. No easy way out. Either you do it or not. Go hard or go home. Do they forget what this server is? I think they forget. I think some people are confused. It'd be like that, I guess. Wow, the whole time I could have just collapsed these voice channels and made my life easier instead of just staring at it like that. I really am a fool. Let's see, more bad fanfic snippets. Oh my God, everything is single space and it's so terrible to look at. I really need to edit this.
Oh no.
I really do. I probably have like some old journal. Oh my God, that's right. I still have some of my old journals with bad fan fiction in the beginning because it's like my writing style changed halfway. So some of them are good and some of them are big yikesy wikesies, student teacher weird stuff. And I'm like, why was I like this? I think it's because I had a crush on one of my teachers at the time and I was like trying to project and it's just like, ew.
Oh.
Now I think back on it and I'm just like, wow, it's gross, even though he really wasn't that much older than me, but nah.
Oh no.
You see, my boyfriend is way older than me, but we're both consenting adults, so it's not creepy because he didn't know me since I was a kid. He met me when I was of age.
Get that consent, kid.
Exactly. I don't think people realize the difference between being two consenting adults and then being a creepy adult waiting on a kid to be 18 so you can bone them.
Get that consent.
Consent is key. Dies. I have like terrible seasonal allergies, so if you hear me wheeze, it's just terrible allergies. I almost passed out today going too hard because someone decided to yell at me and I yelled back because I wasn't feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
No, senor. Oh, that's not family friendly.
I will fight anyone who yells at you. I will fight.
Yeah, you could I don't know if you could take her. You might be around the same height, but she's like really mean. But usually we're pretty cool. It's just she picked the wrong day to snap at me. I was already in a bad mood and she always treats me like I can't do my job. It's May now, so I've been there for like 4 years. I think I know what I'm doing at this point. Don't yell at me like I'm one of the 16-year-olds that work there. I'll be 24 in September. You're not going to talk to me like I'm 5. They always try to condescend you like you don't. If I ask you a question, it's because I don't know and I don't want to do anything. Don't get smart with me. I'm just going to do what I want and I'm going to do it wrong. Oh, I got distracted. We're not supposed to have too much salt in here. I was okay. So Silver Ignis is actually my original blog. It's like my oldest. So if I go deep into the archives, I can find a lot of old cringe RP in there, which is just as good as bad fan fiction. But a lot of it is deleted, but some of it I left because I'm just lazy. So don't ever go past like 2000, maybe 13 in my blog unless you really want to. If you go into those archives, there's still some old cringe. And I'm like, why was I like this? Oh my god, it was so bad. Kira used to be so tall, but short Kira is best, honestly.
Short Kira is the best Kira.
She was honestly meant to be short the whole time because she always hated being tall. I'm not sure why I did that to her. I guess because she hated being tall. I was like, let me keep her tall because I'm just like a bad mother.
She is the question.
She was 6'5".
Oh no.
She was huge. She was almost as tall as Snape because Snape is 6'7". She was so she hated being tall.
Oh no.
And all of her twins were like the same height. Oh my god, why is Kira talking about what Snape's pajamas look like?
That's just creepy. Imagine like just 4 people who look almost exactly the same and exactly the same height talking up to you.
No, oh god. Oh, here's some bad edits. I used to make them in paint, MS Paint. So it's just 2 images together with weird quotes. I was so bad at this. Can I have your sexy boots? No.
Sexy boots?
Oh, SG getting sad when Snape tossed out his big smunk because we can't say, the W word here, but yeah, he got sad. And I'm like, Snape would never throw that out because he did that when he was a teenager.
They should just bond over it.
I mean, SG isn't going to do the big smunk with his dad because they just wow out, but...
Common interest.
Big smunk.
Big smunk. Okay.
Who are you punching? Wow. Who sent that? Who sent her that anon? Oh my god. Wait, I can't read it out loud because it's not family friendly, but I'm gonna post it to the Discord in a sec. Wait a minute. Wait. So there was a rumor going around about Kira back when I was in an RP group. And the rumor was basically that she had a Peter. So at one point I got these enons and wow, people were harsh. No, wait. Here it comes.
People just were like, oh, she has Peter.
Yeah, everyone was just like, yeah, she has a PP because back when she was in a 4th year, that's when she started liking girls. So everyone was like, she's a boy now. And I was like, why are y'all doing her like this? It's nice. Like, she is a male. She likes the lady male. Oh my god.
No.
It was just like out of nowhere there was this rumor that she was just a dude. And I'm like, but she's girl. It was like I think that one of my characters started the rumor and then all the other characters in the group just started tacking on. It was just like it was a bad time for her because she was already having trouble coming to terms with that, and then now everyone's kicking her in the area to try to see if they can feel it with their foot. Yeah. Oh Lord, here it comes. I found it, I think. Wait, no, that's the wrong
Everyone
thing.
just comes up to Kira just like, yo, you got
Peter. They just kicked her, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. If I screenshot again, I should be able to.
Oh my god.
So if I go to pictures and okay, yeah, I know where it is. It's in miscellaneous.
Poor Kira, honestly.
Honestly, yo, she got so much crap when she was starting out because I was so cringe with her. Like, I'm surprised she forgave me.
Oh.
I'm surprised she forgave me after. Okay, I tagged you in it. Go look at it. She's like, ouch. Why would you do that to her? She didn't deserve that. That's so mean. Like, what is bullying?
You know what that like reminds me of? Has the exact same energy of
What?
the freaking
Oh my god, yes, most popular girl. I'm not pregnant.
I'm not pregnant. Same energy, honestly.
It's like we just didn't want you to ruin your life. Oh my god.
I don't have a Peter.
It's just like, please stop.
No.
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, this is so bad. She was a student when she was saying this. I'm finding old. The Discord is about to be filled with all my old cringe that I found on Tumblr. Oh Jesus!
Yes.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Were you really that bad?" And I was gonna be like, "I changed, but yes, this is me."
I changed.
In my defense, when I started my Tumblr, I was like 16 though, so, and I was like still trying to figure out how to actually be a writer without mod modding and all that. So at least I changed. At least I changed. Like nowadays, a lot of kids have people to guide them and tell them when I didn't have any. I just started my Tumblr by myself, so I've come a long way. I think.
You have. Very proud of you. You've evolved.
Thank you. I'm like a Pokemon. I have evolved. Okay, here comes another bit of that good old cringe. I'm just gonna keep posting them and show your face cowards. You might as well just stay there while I just find these terrible, terrible snippets. She really put LOL like kids at Hogwarts at the time when you use LOL. I hate her. I fucking hate old Kira. I hate her so much. New Kira is great. I love my daughter, but
Wow.
Kira thought she was straight. She found out that was wrong.
And then ensued the Peter rumor. That's how it happened.
Yikes. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, you not straight? You boy now." They're like, she said she was straight, but now she likes girls. Boy.
I just don't understand the logic in that.
I don't know. I think one of my characters just started as a joke and then just got out of hand and everyone was just like, Peter.
Amazing.
No.
Oh, that was loud.
I'm sorry, I was looking at something that was really bad that me and my friend were writing together. Oh Jesus, why are we horrible? Why are we horrible? I miss her. You know what? I actually named your favorite character of mine after her. Sadie is where I got that name. I used to have a friend named Sadie, and she left Tumblr, and I was sad and I missed her. So when I made this character, I was like, I'm gonna name her Sadie.
Oh, Sadie, you will be remembered.
Exactly, you will be missed. Yo, shout out to Sadie. If you're reading this podcast, just remember you had a stalker, and I had to deal with her weird crap too, just because I was her friend. Oh, also shout out to my girl Rebecca, my first Snape. You were really rad, and I miss you. I think you're subscribed to my channel. Hit me up. I'm still around.
Oh, yo, shout out to you.
I had a lot. Like I had a lot of friends when I started, and now they're like, oh. I'm just like, oh, but I'm like the original member of that old squad. I'm like the only one that's still around and like still really riding, and it's just like, Christ. Like, yeah, I started my blog and apparently in what? Let me see. How far does he? I started in 2011. Yeah. No, oh my god, no. Eshi's blog is the oldest one, so that one started in 2010, I believe, and then I made this one later when they were like, "Do you want to join our roleplay group?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeet, sure."
Yeah, yeet. Oh no, that's old. That's over 8 years. That's 8 years.
Yeah, I've been around the block. I've seen Tumblr. I've seen Tumblr's darkest days. All that stuff you heard about. You asked me about it. I can probably tell you a personal story about it because most of it is true about old Tumblr. It's still a cesspool, but it used to be so much worse.
Old Tumblr.
Old Tumblr was
those days.
Ancient Tumblr was an experience. Why is that shoe so ugly? Oh my god. Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, current Tumblr is an experience too.
No. But you don't understand how bad it was when back when David Karp was in charge, we were all having fun, but everyone was cringe. People outside of Tumblr still don't understand that Tumblr has changed, so they just know it's my old Tumblr. So they don't know that there are actually decent people here.
I have met my greatest friends on Tumblr. Tumblr is great, bro.
It's like honest, yeah. That's where I met Rack. Me and Rack met on Tumblr. Now they're like my best friends. So like, you can make real friends on the internet as long as you don't talk to pedos. You can tell when someone's a pedo or not. I have a sense of intuition. I can tell when people are lying to me, and it works so good. Honestly, I can tell exactly what's wrong with when I walk in and I'm like, "Are you sad?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I used his name. Oh well." Redacted is still honky. Don't care. We're still gonna call him honky. I'll probably end up censoring a lot of this if I ever figure out how to edit anything.
Honky, you just have mom. You have mom senses, man. Mom senses. You have mom senses.
I don't know where it came from because I don't have children.
You have me and the other kids. We honed your mom senses.
Yeah. Probably, but like I could always see stuff, and they'd be like, "Yeah, how did you do that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's just right there." And they're like, "What?" Like I'll find solutions to stuff that nobody would ever think of, and it works. And it's like it's part being a Slytherin, but part I think I was just meant to be a mom. And I don't want odd. Wow, I ended up going all the way back to 2019, and I'm like, wow, I just lost all that old cringe.
Oh no!
Ask me about another character. Some of them have been recent, and some of them are like remodeled. So some of them are like my oldest characters are Kira, SG, Jack was around back then, JP, who I stopped and I brought back, Garrett, Logan. I've got so many that I'm still writing, and it's just like, wait, I have a muse list. What am I doing? I can just look and tell you which ones are the really old ones. You can just ask. This is dumb. Your dad is dumb. Don't pay any mind to me.
Don't be like your father.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the entire black family was a thing. There were some cringe moments, like when Araic had a crush on Kira, which was gross because twins. And that's a trigger for me, so I'm not even sure why. He just felt that way, and I'm glad he grew out of it. Yeah, so the entire black family, everyone on that list, the entire Fair family, almost everyone. Basically, the only one who I recently the only recent ones are Savina, who used to just be female Snape, and I was like, just make her his sister. Heliana I was playing. Sebastian has some cringe moments because oh, Freddy has been around for a while, but he hasn't changed much. But yeah, Sammy is kind of new. So those a lot of these gods I just started playing. Pretty recent. Oh, Caesar's been around for a while. So has Chase, Zacc, Jack's older brother, Garrett, of course, my son. Those guys are new, so they don't count. Also new. No, also new. Very recent. Also recent. He kind of showed up with Janus. He just decided to. Hades, I've been writing for a while, and he used to be a little bit worse. Nope. Nah. Janus I started writing a while ago, but he hasn't really changed like at all. Janus is just Janus. Janus and Redacted act exactly the same, except Janus would be a Slytherin. Like, even the whole you know how Janus has a thing for doing a certain thing that's not family friendly, so I can't mention by name, but you know how he imbibes in that confectionery sugar. His name. What's wrong with me? I swore. Oh no, I'm getting demonetized for these.
Honky.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna call him Noodle Boy. If I call him by his nickname, I won't forget. So yeah, Noodle Boy is like, yeah, I haven't done that in over a month, and I'm like, good for you, I'm pumped. He's like, I won't lie to you, and I'm like, good, because I can tell when you're lying anyway. Stupid.
Yes.
Okay, no, these are all new characters. Lucifer has not been around for that.
Jabba.
That's Kelly. These are all pretty new characters. Also new. I think a lot of my old characters got taken off because no one was riding with them anyway. So I just Sheldon's been around for a while. So is Danny. Shannon doesn't really have much stuff going on because I don't think people like black characters. So yeah, he's just around. Daphne's been around for a good bit. Vlad was there since the beginning. No, Doc is new. Tyler has been around for a while. So is Gavin.
Yo, Jamaican names.
What? Oh, are you still looking at names?
Still looking at
Skippy
names.
has been around for a while. Calandra, not so much. Oh my god, Roy was one of the OGs. Oh my god. Roy is my white Jamaican boy. He was born in Jamaica, and everyone's like, "You're so pale. What do you mean you're Jamaican?" He's like, literally, all it means is that he grew up in Jamaica. You can hear his Jamaican accent. That doesn't mean he was like black, but yeah. And everyone's like, "You're so pale. You're not Jamaican." And I'm like, "Oh my god! If he grew up and was raised in Jamaica, he's Jamaican." Like, there's nationality and then there's ethnicity. Nationality is Jamaican. His ethnicity is Caucasian. It's not that hard.
Oh,
like,
shoot.
He was born and raised there, and so he's Jamaican.
I like these Jamaican names. These are some nice Jamaican names. I'm satisfied.
Sparrow is like kind of new but kind of old. Ryan, same thing.
Like
Augustus, same thing. Venus is new. Delphia is new. Selena's been around for a while, and she's just still a mess. No. Dante is pretty new. Graydon is old, and he's changed a lot. I had to change a lot of his character development because he wasn't like that at all. Like, he used to be mega abusive, and I'm like, yo, he has dissociative personality disorder, but he would never lay a hand on anyone. So, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Roy. So Roy, one of the original OGs. He used to be in all of my old bad fanfics because I had such a crush on my own character. Because his face claim is the lead singer from Taking Back Sunday, and Adam is really cute. So he was like one of the characters that I was obsessed with. But Roy used to do like these really terrible impersonations without prompting, and he was so annoying. Like, everyone would be sitting in potions class, and all of a sudden you just hear this idiot, "Oh no, I fallen and I can't get up," and say like, "Stop that, Tracy. You can't say that on TV. What are you doing?" Salem. Salem used to be just, for some reason, I wanted a duplicate version of Snape while I was already writing Snape. So there was a time warp that threw teenage Snape back in time, and I'm like, this is really dumb. So I changed it so that he still does look like teenage Snape, but the reason he looks like that is because he's actually a Chaos Core, and there's like this whole backstory to it. It's actually really complex because I have a thing for like world building, but basically he's like the perfect immortal, and whenever he hears another demon say that, he's like, "You're literally full of crap. Please leave me alone." He just doesn't care. He does not care. Salem Prince does not care. You don't understand how badly he doesn't care. He's me. He doesn't care.
I believe.
I've had it. I have feeling too. Make up your redacted mind. Oh no, stop. Why is this so bad? Why is this written like a soap opera? Oh god, I'm just looking at this. Not only is it single space, but it's horribly written. Please send help. I'm dying just looking at my own writing. So bad. Horrible. Can't believe. I accidentally zoomed in and now I just see close-up times in Roman. Okay, I fixed it. That was scary. That was so scary. I think I almost had a heart attack. Why do I keep seeing all these notifs pop up? What the heck?
Bang.
Hey, what I tells y'all.
Bartolomeo.
I can't. Where did she even find that image? I'm dead. I can't. Honestly, I keep forgetting because Nike profile pic is of like a girl, so I'm just like, I like associate stuff with icons a lot. So it's just like, if there's a girl in your icon, I'm gonna say she, even if you're not she. I'm just like, then I feel bad, but it's just like I'm just looking at the icon because I'm a.
Ding ding. Oh no.
Oh my god. Come get me, demons. Bring me home. Me. That's me. Royalty free ukulele is still going on in the background. Isn't that great? I just actually want my friend to join this podcast. Like, this is gonna be like the longest podcast ever. You're probably gonna leave and he's gonna show up and I'm gonna be like, great, you're just in time. And you're gonna be like, you're the only person here. And I'm gonna be like, well, I don't sleep, so and I'm off tomorrow, so there's no reason for me to force myself to sleep. Like, I'm so full of energy. Ever since I started bike riding, I found that I have a lot more spare energy and I like have nothing to do with it. Between the salads and actually having an active lifestyle, basically I'm gonna be a normal human being. No, I don't want that. That would be weird. Redacted is Noodle Boy is always like, you need a hobby, and I'm like, I have a hobby. Come here and annoy you every day.
No.
Don't awe me. He's a big idiot. He was mad. He was all angry today. I don't know. Someone's asking him to do something. He doesn't want to do it. I'm like, just don't do it. But he's like, he's my friend. And I'm like, I don't care if he's your friend. If it's stressing you out, don't do it. I don't know why I did that. I think I'm just a big child. I don't know why, but royalty-free ukulele is just a nice song. I don't care. I unironically enjoy it. Did you see what I put in dark memes?
Wait, no.
YouTube video. It's so funny because you know it's gonna happen, but it takes so long, and the drop is so satisfying that you still laugh, even though it's labeled up there. What you say? Like, you watch the scene because you want the full effect, and when it finally does it, I just started laughing so hard. Like, I just found it hilarious. I knew what was gonna happen the whole time, but when it started, I just started dying. But I can't be scared of that Pennywise because he just sounds like Scooby Doo. Like, Scooby Doo isn't scary. I'll just feed Pennywise a Scooby snack. You're all good. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm like, let me look at this one. Yeah, probably just gonna be. I don't even know what I'm gonna put as a video. Just like, let me look for. I guess probably some royalty-free GIFs, some stock photos that I don't have to pay for. Yeah, that's right. I don't care. You're giggling. I don't care. I want money. Everyone who's watching, you're here so I can make money. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but also I want money.
Gotta get that subscriber YouTube money.
Gotta get this bread because, listen, guys, I work a terrible minimum wage job. I'm very sad right now. So if this gets off the ground, I don't have to think about gaming myself all the time.
You don't have to work at McDonald's anymore.
I don't even call it McDonald's. I just call it the McCrap House. I can't say what I really call it here.
McCrap House.
Yeah, McCrap House. So. You know what's funny? The food was actually good when I could eat it, but after a while you get tired of the same options every day, and then your stomach screws up and you can't eat anything except salad.
And then you get the salad.
What? Oh my god. My ADHD just cut off for a second. I was like, whoa. I just realized what you said. And I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, no, that's why I was there. That's why I was like, I was working and I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I gotta go. My stomach hurts. And they're like, oh god, give someone else the headset. Yeah, that's why I was in the server at that weird time and then I left all of a sudden. Yeah.
That's the reason.
None of these look royalty free. They look like I'm gonna end up getting demonetized. Ask me about a character so that this doesn't end up dead space audio because I don't want to have to clip much.
Tell me about SG.
Oh, okay. So SG has a whole history. He used to be Snape's sad, suicidal, depressed ass. Actually, you know what's funny? I think he started as Snape, but weirdly aged down for some reason. And I was like, why don't I just make him Snape's kid? And then he became Severus Gerard because, his mom actually really liked Snape, and then Snape dipped on them. So, he had this thing where he would go back and forth between wanting to get his underage friend with his dad, but then also liking her and being jealous whenever they got together, and it was strange. It was like this whole back and forth. What else? What other stuff about SG? Oh, Trevor killed him, but he would always be around Trevor, which is weird. Like he had no hard feelings. Now he's just like, yo, Trevor, if you come near me, I'm a murk you, fam. I'm sorry. You can be cool with everyone else, but you're not cool with me. And SG just had this weird whole thing where he was like really nice, and I'm like, Snape's kid would not be nice.
Oh no.
No, he was, even though he wasn't really raised by Snape, like they didn't go over to him till he was 11 because Snape just dipped on them. Like I said, he was a terrible dad. He was like 19. I don't know why he got married. But after that, it was like he had this whole thing where he lived with his mom, but he was like getting abused in plain sight. And I'm like, Helena would definitely notice that. So it was weird because she's really attentive to her kids, because the whole reason Kara didn't realize Hans was abusing Ivan was because Ivan actively hit it, and Hans knew not to hit him where it would bruise where she would see. But for the stuff that SG was going through, you'd notice that stuff immediately. So it was weird that his mom didn't notice for so long. So I changed it, and like he ended up growing up with the blacks, but it was like this whole thing where he would keep going back and forth, and it was like, no, he should have just stayed there. So I changed that because he was like going back and forth from Italy to freaking the underworld, and it didn't make sense. Why would you keep going back and forth? It was so odd. It was just like this whole weird thing, and it was just like, why? I'm trying to think. What other cringe can I tell you about like all of my characters? Vladimir. Vladimir has always been kind of a chill character, but he used to have this thing where he would just like weirdly follow Kira around, and he wouldn't talk to anyone but her. He was like basically like, he was that weird kid that had the one friend, and he just would never talk. Like he would hide whenever Snape would come around. I'm like, you're not 5. You see this guy all the time. He teaches you. Why are you hiding now? And he would like, whenever Kara would like, because before my vampires used to drink like bag blood, which didn't make sense because vampires are for population control in my world building, so they're literally there to kill people to make sure the world doesn't get overpopulated. But before, for some reason, it was like almost the same thing as Twilight vampires, except the blood bags were so they can have human blood, because I would never have them drink animal blood. That's dumb. The oxygen content in animal blood and the oxygen content in human blood isn't the same. And if vampires survive off blood, the blood of a deer is not going to give you as much oxygen as the blood of a human who's more similar to what you are. It doesn't make sense. That's what bothered me about Twilight vampires the most. I love pasta, mate. Also, I'm still low on carbs because all I ate was that salad when I got home, and I was like, I was going to eat something else, and then I forgot.
All you eat is salad.
Basically. Unless someone offers me something else, then yeah, my go-to is just salad. It's easy to make. I can eat it quick and go about my life. And lettuce tastes good. If someone tells you lettuce doesn't taste good, they're a coward and they're lying to you. Oh, snap. We might have a new buddy. He's almost home. Yay.
Hey.
I'm going to have so much editing to do. This is definitely over 2 hours, and that's fine. I just realized this is easy to use, so I actually can clip it.
Hey.
Because I heard like most podcasts are like 2 hours, but there's actually like 5 hours of audio. So you know what? We're still being pretty normal.
I'm probably gonna go to bed soon.
Ew, gross sleeping. I keep forgetting that I'm the only one who really doesn't have a sleep schedule because, like, my body just keeps me up unless I force it. Like, I'll have to lay down and just not think about anything, or like put on some spooky stuff, or I have to partake in the smonk.
The big smonk.
The big smonk. Yeah, no. One. No, here, this might be the one that you're just gonna be like, why is this there? And it's just like, because it's perfect. That's our podcast image. That's basically what we've been doing this whole time. Isn't it just like a perfect representation? Oh my god, I'm like dying. Please send help. You know what's funny? I have a Twitch, and for the longest time I forgot the login, so I just never used it. What is with all these royalty-free GIFs just being really weird? I'm just gonna keep putting them in here, and no one is gonna know what's going on. This is literally like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Wild Spartans, SPS Diesel, and Quiet, but they have a podcast called Loudmouths, and this is basically what goes on in there. Like, there's a lot of inside jokes that the subscribers won't understand. It's just like, that's gonna be me. Oh my god, look at that. What is that? Why? What? Wait! Oh my god, there's so many. I'm like on a Jiffy, but I'm like looking at royalty free, and they have so much weird stuff in here. I'm just kidding. This is so terrible. Oh my god, this is like. Oh my god, I'm like in physical pain. Please help. And a lot of them have like duplicates, so it's just the same one over and over. Oh my god, I'm in pain.
Honestly, me with any of my friends, just like poke.
Oh my god, you just turn around and die. I mean, like, honestly, if I wasn't get demonetized, the GIF would probably be just like a spinning big racist symbol. You know what I'm talking about? It's the only one that looks like it can spin. It'd be one of those. It'd just be spinning for the whole podcast. They're like, do you actually hate them? I'm like, I actually don't. I don't have a problem with anyone. I'm not racist. I hate all races equally. If you annoy me, I hate you. That's it. I don't care what you look like. I know. I hear like you being lectured. I'm like, that's gay. So thanks for being a part of my first garbage podcast.
Bye, dad, subscribers. Later.
Yeah, tell those losers bye.
Bye.
Howdy ho, YouTube. Once again, you guys already know I don't care about outros, but people like outros. So, thanks for watching the video. You made it all the way here. I don't know why you did that, but thanks for watching. Super duper appreciate it. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Peace.